And even though the 5 feet apart director and Lively have been going head to head over the past year, that doesn't mean he doesn't want to work. What? What? I just call cap on this. Cut! Okay, I'm sorry. This has got to be a Ryan plant. This has got to be a Ryan plant. Because what? No, no, I don't find this believable at all. What? Is what? I can't even finish a sentence. I'm so what? And even though the 5 feet apart director and Lively have been going head to head over the past year, that doesn't mean he doesn't want to work with her in the sequel. That's what? Y'all, yeah, BS. What? What? Justin would work with Blake again if it helps save the franchise. What? A third source told the outlet he's not interested in revenge. He just wants to make movies again. I believe he's not interested in revenge and he just wants to make movies again. But what in the world? Why would she need to save the franchise? Why would Justin need Blake Lively to save the franchise? BS, Star, you're the mouthpiece for Lively and Reynolds. Because what? That is totally a feeler. That's totally a feeler. There's no stinking way. No stinking way. No stinking way. Get out of here. Get out of here. In December 2024, Lively 38 sued Baldoni and accused him of creating a hostile work environment on the set of It Ends With Us, which she started. And you think that he'd want her back? And what makes you think she'd want to be back? I think she does because she wants the money, money, money. Well, you're ridiculous. Who's this third source? Who is the ridiculousness of this third source? There's no stinking way. A third source said this? A third source. Remember how that wording described that Ryan needed to save the movie? Do you remember how he was supposed to have saved the movie? Don't tell me it's not the same source that loves to use the word save as if they need saviors of the franchise. Ew, no, I about threw up when I read that. Like, get out of here. Get out of here. I'm so sorry. I'm so thrown off by that. It's the wildest thing to me to read that. I feel like that's somebody who's hoping that people didn't follow this case and would just like believe that ridiculousness. Why would he ever trust her to be near him again? Whether Blake Lively would ever return remains unclear, though sources say it appears unlikely. Okay, still Baldoni's keeping the door open. Justin, no. Justin, no. If this person, Rob Shooter, you better not be saying this if you don't know this for a fact. Because no, Justin, no. I say no. Let me serve as Emily Baldoni to you, Justin. No, no, no. Justin would work with Blake again if it helped save the franchise. An insider says he's not interested in revenge. He just wants to make movies. No, Justin, no, no. I beg of you. If this person is even saying a little bit of ounce of, please, no. I beg of you, no. No, Justin, no, no. If Jenny Slate was listening to me right now, she'd be like, oh my word, you said no in various ways. It was very moving to hear you say no in all these different ways. It does seem in line with Justin's character to be forgiving, but no, this woman ruined your life. Like, she is not to be trusted. You should have a restraining order on her. Like, she should never get close to you ever. 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 I said, if you ask me, you have a chance to be in a room alone. You're in a room alone with Justin Baldoni or with Blake Lively or with Ryan Reynolds. Who do you feel safe with? Justin Baldoni, hands down. Justin Baldoni, hands down. I do not trust Blake Lively to be safe in a room with Blake Lively. I do not feel safe in a room with Ryan Reynolds because I feel like they're the kind of people, if they don't like you, they will destroy you without thinking twice because you're a bug to them. Jenny Slate says he's a fly that you need to just flick off, right? That's how little they saw of them as people. They were just little bugs to squash. So no, I'm really PO'd by just the idea, by just the idea that he would even ever consider. Also, frankly, this whole talk about the franchise already, when he's barely had a chance to breathe, I also don't believe. I have a hard time believing. I should not have read that because that riled me up too much. Anyways, I'm trying to calm myself down. I'm so upset by that. I'm literally upset. Ew. No. Don't do it ever. She won't save your franchise. She will destroy it, and she will destroy you as she tried to already. Don't ever, ever, ever trust this person ever again. She says when a person shows you who they are, believe them. And what else do you need to see? Christina said a sequel would revive both of their careers. You know what? No, no. No, no. We just worry, like, have you not learned a thing? If he ends up in a movie with her again, I'm gonna be like, did you not learn a thing? Like, people would be like, like, what? Mary said, I say redo the first one, then make the second, only using actors who actually signed their contracts. Sam Wolf 13 said, I have no doubt BL and RR will plant people on those sets for future lawsuits that way they can say, see, Confessions of a Jaded Optimist says there is other ways to revive the career.